19th COVID. It's like on deodorant for this.
Cut that out.
It's not like a cake.
We're not this kind of channel.
So don't you dare pop that. Stop. Did you just what's up doc that? Put that camera back.
Hey everyone, I'm Dave.
Still Ben.
Today we are... Ben, what are we doing?
We're making ramen noodles.
We're making ramen noodles.
That is yours.
This is mine.
And this one's mine.
And we get to... Or we have it.
And we have a few more.
Oh, wait. Come on.
But you're going to show me how you make ramen, and then I will show you how we make ramen.
Real ramen.
And then your mind will be like...
I don't have a microwave, so I can't show you how I make ramen. So, normally when I make ramen, it is, do you really want me to show you? Or do you
absolutely.
Alright.
No, we're doing it. So you do it like go. Do your ramen thing. And while you do that, I'm just gonna peel a bunch of garlic for the real ramen. I need a pan and some oil that doesn't have any flavor in it. That's perfect. Grapeseed is perfect.
Garlic smells fantastic.
Yeah, I think it was grown in China.
The 19th COVID, everybody was like, don't eat broccoli because all the broccoli comes from China. And I was like,
So does everything else.
I think that's how this...
Oh, medium, please.
Small pan.
Medium low.
Medium to low. We're going to go with 3.0. We have numbers on our stovetop. This smells amazing. I wish that this was a smell-o-vision
No,
video.
I don't think so, because I've been driving around out there. It's hot.
I put on deodorant for this.
Did you?
I did.
Wow, that's for you. That's like wearing a tie.
It is.
Okay, we need to wash those green onions.
Wash.
Or as they say in Texas, wash.
Wash them green onions.
Wash. I'm not getting that. We're doing. Do you have a colander?
Explain colander.
Thing that you can put noodles in to strain them.
Hole. Strainer. That's what I call a strainer.
Oh, you call it strainer. This is perfect.
That is.
Thank you so much.
You know?
Okay.
Also important to remember, we washed our hands.
Did you wash your hands?
I did.
Oh,
you
okay.
did too.
So it's important to remember that Dave washed his hands.
I did. You washed your hands. You went to the bathroom.
I did wash.
You rinsed them.
I did wash my hands.
All right. We washed.
We washed our hands. Do you like spicy things? Like in soup? Of course I do. Alright.
One.
Yes.
Oh.
Can you bite that?
Mm-hmm.
Go for it.
Do I want to bite
Yeah,
this?
go for it. No, go for it.
With it, we're not this kind of channel.
No, but we could be.
We could be more successful.
Yeah.
Ready?
What are you guys doing today? Chew that. There you go. Give it a second. It's probably a good 6 seconder before it kicks in. Right about there, I think it should kick in. Back of the throat?
No, it was in the nostrils.
Really?
Yeah. Now it's in the back of my throat.
How's that working out for you? That one's yours.
What kind of chili pepper is this?
I don't know, from Thai. They're Thai chili peppers.
Thai chilies.
Look, your water's boiling. And your eyes are watering.
Step number 2, Dave boils water. Step number 2, Dave puts noodles in water. And Dave dumps the crumbs.
What just happened?
You can eat them.
Yeah, but...
It still hurts. And then...
Did you just read the instructions?
Stir well.
You're gonna boil over. Do you have a chopstick? Are they in here? I feel like
yeah,
chopsticks
I do have a chopstick in
I
there.
do remember. A chopstick?
I mean, there's probably multiple.
I thought you had a bunch.
I had like a package, babe. Maybe they're in here.
Maybe.
They're over here. Okay.
There you go. There you go. That's a seaweed. Okay.
Does that help?
I feel like Elizabeth
spicy?
It's like, I don't know, exposes you to things.
Tastes it. I mean, it tastes like sushi.
Are you timing?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, now that that's ready, I'm going to throw a bunch of this garlic in there. 5 second rule. There you go, good. Blow it off.
Because now it's also dirty from the floor and my lips.
How's the spice?
It's still there. We're boiling the noodles.
And I've got some garlic in here.
Soften them up. Stirring occasionally. We will add this packet of soup base. It's still there. Sapporo Ikiban.
You should finish it.
No, no,
I'm good.
It's all you.
All right, thanks, bud.
And then we add that in there, and then we stir it up and let it cook in for a few minutes, something like that. I love putting an egg in ramen noodles.
Can you give me an egg as well? Please. Ooh, look at you, free range eggs.
Free range.
I'm so fancy.
Do not demonetize my video. Can use.
You can use
You
it.
can use.
But then maybe you cannot use it.
You can use. You cannot use.
Those
you can
are
maybe use.
overcooked to high heaven.
They are.
Goodness me.
No. See, because then we're gonna.
If we wanted to eat boogers in a bowl,
We're gonna dump some of that out.
yes.
I used to.
Did you used to?
I used to crack in the egg.
Okay.
Back in the day when I used to be packing in the protein.
You're like a ramen. This isn't your first rodeo.
I've done ramen before, and then I would put it back on because I like my egg to get cooked. But I need a bamboo spoon. We would mix in the egg because I don't like it runny, and then that helps it cook more evenly. And putting it back.
That's not a bad. Yeah, I'm
Putting
okay
it-
with that.
Putting it back on the heat
You want
helps
some
it
like
cook.
white pepper on that or something?
Yeah, you have white pepper.
Yeah.
That's so racist.
No, it's Asian. That's what you do, man.
I've never had white pepper. I like fried
Good.
sushi rolls, like anything that is like crispy, crunchy, fried,
And cooked.
tempura. Yeah, well, no, I'll eat the raw stuff too. I'll eat the raw stuff too.
I'll eat the raw sushi, but I prefer the fried sushi.
When I had a metabolism, there would probably be a second egg in there, and then sometimes we'd get crazy and put like bacon or even cook some hamburger and put it in, which is like even more, just as much protein and meat as possible.
Let me just
Are you gonna garnish me?
just throw that in there. For
Sounds.
good
I
measure.
mean, that looks way better than what I normally do, anyways.
Okay, so now we eat it.
Now we eat it.
Itadakimasu.
I'm so bad at this.
Are you?
You're the master, so tell me how I did.
Well, I was impressed with the egg crack in there, and then the around, because you kind of turned it into like.
Cause I kind of like egg drop soup, but not really because it's too runny.
That's not bad. I can deal with that. That's better than average ramen. I'm impressed with you. It's kind of one-dimensional. Like all we're getting is salt.
Yep, salt.
I like what you did there.
I eat this. I mean, obviously, I eat this because this is what I normally make.
I can't imagine a time when you wanted to bulk up, because we make fun of those guys a lot right now. currently.
Well, I mean, those were different days. Want you?
Okay, put a little bit of chicken stock in here, flavor it up.
Mm.
We're gonna boil that just like
That's
what you
smart.
did.
Chicken stock. Would have never thought of that.
And I am cutting this garlic up just a little bit, so that way it's not so rambunctious. Alright, so I'm pouring some of this garlic oil that I made in here. Actually, most of that garlic oil, so that way it's a little bit more than one-dimensional when we eat it. I've never used this fish cake before, so I don't know how it tastes, and I figure adding a little bit extra taste. Do you want a garlic?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yummy. So,
Wow.
garlic.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
We got the garlic, we got our green onions, we got our little
Thai chili.
Thai chili over here, which I'm gonna throw in there and just let that boil up for a second. And I'm throwing this white bit of the onion in my soup, so that way I can build it, kind of like building a soup stock. The next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna throw our egg in there, and we're gonna spin the water first. So you're kind of poaching it at that point.
It first.
So you spin the fluid, so that way the egg kind of wraps around itself. If you do it right, they come out really pretty. I struggle. I'm gonna throw out some white pepper in my bowl here real quick with my oil. And this pepper grinder is like, it's not the worst,
It's really grinding, yeah.
but it's like the third worst. Like if we had a power drill and we hooked it up to this, I really feel like that's what we should be doing, is like kitchen hacks. Here's a trick. We're just gonna spin, 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 and then crack. Throw it in there, and hope that that stays together. Now let that alone for a couple minutes. Make sure the white cooks off. Yes. See how it's kind of holding together now?
Yeah.
So that's kind of what
It's like a fried egg.
Kind of, yeah.
But in
Poached.
water.
Poached.
Poached. I don't know these words.
You're alright. We're doing it. This is what we're doing. The protein's up on the top here, this egg white, and that's what you don't want. You don't want this filmy, gloopy nastiness on that. But since we're going to strain this one out, I'm not really worried about it. It's got no salt in it because the salt's going to come from the next stock that we make. Yeah, so it just tastes spicy and like an onion. You want some of that? It's like onions, spicy onion water. I'd be amazed if you didn't spill that on yourself. Well done.
Yeah, it tastes like onion water.
Spicy onion water. Put the noodles in that in a second. These little fish cakes over here, kind of cooking up a little bit. They're not browning or anything, so I'm okay with that.
One.
One what?
You said it's second. I'm counting.
Oh, 1 second? Oh, for when I put the noodles in? Stop that! Stop that!
The fish cakes. Never heard of fish cakes? Looks like fish.
It's not like a cake. Okay, I'm putting this egg right here. It's still gonna cook a little bit. Don't you dare pop that. Stop. Okay, this is the tool for it, actually. I'm gonna clear off some of this, strain off this egg white. We're gonna let this boil up, and then we're gonna put our noodles in there.
Back up to 8.0. We're gonna boil it.
I think that's a refresh rate on those little LEDs, just like
It
all the
is.
new cars
It is,
when they're like, here's the new Ford F-150 with the LED, and they're all bong. 1 minute. Had you have watched that movie that I told you to watch, This is Not What I Expected, Chinese film, phenomenal. So in This Is Not What I Expected, he's got, this guy is obsessed with ramen noodles. And I'm starting it on a minute. He cooks it for a minute, and then he strains it and shocks the noodles, and then puts it back in with the
Do
hot
we need
water.
the electric fly swatter?
No,
to
we're not
shock?
shocking. No. You know what I'm talking about.
I really don't.
You don't know what
I
shocking
what
noodles
shocking
is?
The noodles
Oh my
is.
gosh!
So you're gonna put them in cold water?
Yeah, you put them in cold water so they stop cooking. 3, 2, 1. Boop. Now, I have my colander over here. I don't
Get
want
out of
these
the way.
little guys in. I'm glad we cleaned the sink out for this.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, now we shock them. This we're gonna throw back in there because it's still got some more flavor. Chicken stock. Pure chicken stock this time.
Ooh.
Because we want a rich ramen broth.
Now it's starting to look like ramen.
And now paste. This is miso paste, gochujang, a little bit of sesame oil, chili pepper, soy sauce, garlic, ginger, of all the good things in life. In ancient like Asia, they would keep like these little, almost like bricks of them, but they'd be soft. Basically, just fermented soybeans, and that's how they would flavor things. They would just cover it up in a leaf or whatever and just rock and roll. Chase that miso chunk around.
Oh, me? No.
Oh, no, no, no. Kid show. The shocked ramen noodles, we're throwing them in here. Just a little white onion. Not bad. Not bad. Fish cakey.
Is it fish cake?
Yummy. Really good. I was blowing that off for you. That's how much of a father I am. Thank you. Where's the hands? The other day I was on a Zoom call and I was like, but looking in the camera and doing that, and then the person came on and they were like, hello. I'm like, hi boss. No one but professionals here.
I'm still eating this.
Good.
It is pretty good.
Now, notice the texture difference in those noodles.
Yeah.
Think about the texture.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
can
so we
even
gotta
feel-
save some of that for side by side. Also important to remember for me, I
did your hair today?
tied my hair back
This is a whole new day for you.
because I don't want to eat my hair. I actually don't want you to eat my hair. I really don't care if I eat my hair because I have to.
I appreciate that. That's
Yeah. The more,
thanks, buddy.
the more that you hang out with me, especially if we're eating together, you're gonna end up eating my hair.
That should be your tagline. Dave, the more you hang out with him, the more you'll eat his hair. This is what I want to know. Where do we go from here? Did you just what's up doc that? Boiling. Aha! Take it. Off. And then, without disturbing the contents of your ramen bowl.
Wow.
Then, this is why you want that egg. You ready? We're just going to break that egg open and get that yolk all over that first bite. And then we're going to have that first bite. Oh yes. Oh yes. This is the good stuff, man.
Eating like a true professional who's eaten with chopsticks for extensive periods of time.
So, let's put that camera back. So, think about the texture of the noodles.
That was really good. That's super good.
Different, right?
It is. No, it's. I mean, it doesn't taste like what I made at all. But
It's the same premise.
and it's the same noodles, which is crazy. All right, the real taste test. Come here. Sit right here. Don't touch the stove. It's hot.
Whoop.
Keep going. Keep going. Bite it off. There
Taste
you
testing.
go. What do you think? Taste test number 2. Don't eat that spicy pepper.
Yeah, your dad ate one of those.
Do you want more?
Go for it. Like 4 out of 10? 3 out of 10?
10 out of 10.
10 out of
10
10!
out of 10.
Oh my gosh, shoot baby.
2 thumbs.
Was it yummy?
Way, way up. I mean,
Did we learn things?
none of it was difficult.
Right. That's not.
Will I do it?
Probably not.
Probably not. I don't eat ramen that often, honestly.
Which is good.
We don't. I mean,
I feel like if you're married and like your wife can cook as well as Elizabeth can, I don't really feel like.
this is the ramen we eat, and we take it camping. Just a cup of noodles.
Yeah.
And it's
I actually had some of that from. Is that the dude with the starch guy?
Mr. McDougal's
Yeah, he's a starch guy, right?
vegan hot and sour noodle soup.
Ramen noodles. We upgraded that.
That was super easy. And none of it is stuff that I
Can't do.
can't do.
Right.
It was a lot of stuff that I didn't know
Yeah.
to do.
Didn't know that you could do.
Yeah, it was good. It was.
Ooh, it's hot.
It's delicious. Yeah.
1 minute, cook the noodles, shock the noodles, throw them in the bottom, boiling stuff back in. That's the key, really. I mean, you can use your original soup base or that little flavor packet or whatever, but if you are nice to the noodles,
The noodles will be nice to you.
They will.
Oh my god, this is horrible.
Oh, you're hungry. Alright, now that we did that, let's go order a pizza.
Yeah.
Alright,
Talking about bulking.
next time, we're gonna do something.
Yeah, we want to know what you guys want to see. We got some other things in the works. Maybe playing games. Obviously,
Oh, yes.
more things to fix.
It's like, how should you fix things but make it 3 times as complicated and
And
add
longer.
10 hours to it,
Yeah.
plus all the editing.
Yeah. Let us know what you guys want to see in the future down below. If you want to see Benjamin teach us something else, how to cook something else, because he's way better at cook than I am, or anything else you want to see, we're up for almost
Concept.
anything.
Yeah.
Almost anything.
Right.
I don't think we'll do anything. We're not doing hot pepper challenges. That wasn't even that hot of a pepper, and it was too much.
Give us a likes, and
Follow us or subscribe.
subscribe, Dave and Ben do stuff. We're on Instagram. Follow us.
Follow us.
Next time, okay, bye.
Bye.